Hey folks, how you doing? Papa Joe here. Well, sorry I'm late tonight on studying the Word. Just been one of them days, you know. Tonight I want to talk to you a little bit about the life experiences that I try sharing with you. You know, I don't preach to you from the book. I don't beat you head over the head with book, chapter, and verse. As you know, I try to take life experiences and apply them to our walk with the Lord. And I've been experiencing one of those lessons the last few days, last week or so. You know, I have told you, there's one about the roaches, that if you leave a small crack, the roaches come in. They did. Tell you, if you let down your armor, you'll get attacked. I did. Tell you not to be prideful. I did. There was so many things, and they happened slowly. I know a lot of times that Satan attacks us just full force, head on, and it's real obvious that we're being attacked. And we know what to do. We know how to address it. We know our defense. You know, I told you just not that long ago that the devil's been around since before Adam and Eve. And he's had a lot of practice at what he does. And it's real easy for him to outsmart us. He's got more tricks up his sleeve than you can shake stick at. I didn't realize it, but I was getting to be prideful, big-headed, full of myself. I'm Papa Joe. People love me. People are always giving me praise and singing my praises and saying how good I'm doing and how much they like me, and the head started getting big. That's prideful, full of myself. That ain't what we're supposed to be, is it? Then money started getting mentioned, and how I could and should be making money off of my YouTube channel. Wow, really? Money. The root of all evil, right? Give me more evil. Well, I found myself chasing after the almighty dollar. That ain't good. Worse yet, I wasn't finding that dollar, and I was getting pretty upset. I was getting my anger back. Over the course of the last few weeks, I find myself cussing more. I had pretty much cut out all my cussing. My wife even mentioned it to me. Huh. That's interesting. All very slowly and very gradually. Wasn't no head-on attack. Over the last couple of days, Good Lord's been trying to work with me. Been trying to bring my attention to me. I was so filled with myself that I was correcting others and doing exactly what I was telling them not to do. I was going to keep them grounded in their head out of the clouds. Yeah, my head was in the clouds and I was yay high above the ground. Thankfully, the good Lord seen fit to correct me. My YouTube channel, if any of y'all follow this over there to it, it's never been about the money. It started out as therapy for me, and it has gone several different directions, but they've all been dedicated to the good Lord. He has blessed this channel, and He has brought it a long ways. And I guess that it's been doing good enough that the old devil thought he needed to come in and shake things up a little bit. It almost worked. I've told you in other videos that the devil always overplays his hand. He's always trying for that little bit more. And I started having my doubts and questioning myself a couple days ago, trying to figure out what was what and why. And why am I getting so upset? Then last night the good Lord really started working on me, and He showed me my errors of my ways. The point of tonight's video is that it happens very slowly. Very slowly. Sometimes. Not all times. But if you're on a good walk with the Lord, you're not, oh, how should I say it? You're still vulnerable to the attack. It just means that the devil has to be a little bit slyer about how he does his attack. And I let down my guard. I didn't keep on my armor. I let myself be vulnerable. And he snuck in just like a little cockroach. He found that crack and he worked his way in. Prideful, greedy. Is your guard down? Is he trying to sneak through them little cracks? That's all I want to warn you about tonight. Is that he'll sneak in there and you won't even know it. You won't even notice it. It's so slow and gradual. I'd like to encourage each and every one of you to pray to the good Lord and ask Him to show you if you let any roaches in your house. Ask Him if you've had a chip in your armor where the evil one started sneaking in. He can do it. He will do it. He has done it. Thank the Lord. He showed me the way. He showed me my mistakes. He grounded me. He got my head out of the clouds. Put me back on track. And I still dedicate this YouTube channel to the good Lord. Got to. He's helped me through too much. He's helped me through so much. And He's helped this channel. No, everything I do on here is not preaching the Word. But He has brought enough avenues in that it will bring others to His Word, so that if they do wish to learn His Word or about Him, they have a simple way of doing it in simple words. Hope you all enjoyed this little lesson of tonight. Better yet, I hope you learned from my experience. I hope that you have your guard up. Don't let him in. Always be watchful for his attacks. With that, I want to remind you the good Lord does love you, and so do I. If you call on Him, He can help you with those attacks. Y'all have a blessed evening now. Good night.